Welcome and thank you for joining me today. I'm Jim Sponseller, and today we're going to paint the shadow box setup. I invite you, if you're painting along, to paint in whatever style and medium you prefer. I today will be painting in a what we call vacant shadows technique that I started learning several weeks ago through the Evolve Artist program. If you're interested in advancing your art skills, please see the link in the description to Evolve Artist. I would highly recommend it. It's what's given me the confidence to stand here in front of you today. So what I've already done is I've got this pre-tone 9x12 canvas, and with this technique I'm just doing monochrome today, so we're just going to paint in the light values and the intensity as they appear in our image. And so I've taken a little bit of alkyd glazing medium and I've mixed in some titanium white paint, so it's semi-transparent, and we'll leave let some of that canvas show through. The rest of the canvas is going to represent our shadows, so that's why it's called vacant shadows. We're only going to paint in the lights. So first up, we need to determine, where are our lights and shadows. And so you can see the brightest light appears to be somewhere on the owl's forehead there, and with an also matching intensity light kind of on Homer's shoulder. And then our darkest light is actually the surface of the box. So we're going to paint the top surface of the box and the lowest value of light that we're going to apply to the painting canvas today. So with that determined, we know what we're going to paint. Now we got to lay it out onto the canvas in the proportions that appears in our reference. So I had kind of pre-measured a little bit looking at the reference as I studied it, and if you want to paint along and need a better copy of the reference, there is a link in the description that will take you to a higher resolution version of this image, so that you can pull that up and paint along at your own pace with much more detail than what you can see here in this video. All right, so with Homer, he's about I don't know, 3/4 the size of the owl, or rather the owl is like 1 3/4 larger than Homer's height. And Homer starts just a little bit right of center. Not by much, but what's visible in the light is really just almost in the center of the canvas, a little bit more than 1/3 of the way up from the bottom. So that's where I'm going to start laying in. I'm going to use, since he's my overall measuring reference, I'm going to start with him and lay in his belly here. And what I'm going to do is lay in all my lights at the same low value and then build the intensity as reflected in the scene. So this is a technique that requires a good bit of scrubbing on the canvas. So this comes around here. And we'll call this one done.